Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yes, good morning to you ladies, to the gentlemen, to the boys, to the girls. This is your host, your guy himself, DLG Reppin. Now, before I kick off with my FA Cup match review between Southampton v Arsenal, I would just like to apologise for no content for the afternoon or the evening, such as DLG Reppin's daily transfer or an afternoon football content, because you know I love a football content over morning, afternoon or evening. I love to get into the gossip column and explain certain football situations for myself as wisely as possible. But I'm only on here to speak the truth about the content and about my football team and the club that I love, and that's Arsenal. However, I hope you can accept my apology and forgive me for no show. Yes, I've been working 6 days a week flat out, if you include the overtime I do on Saturdays. However, it don't excuse not having 2 videos a day. I've only done one, and that was for the team news for our game against Southampton away. Yes, and we are knocked out. So, without further ado, let's go into the match review. It finished Southampton 1, Arsenal 0. Now, I've watched the game back for myself, and in the first half, we were abysmal. We lacked desire, motivation, and the passion to play in an FA Cup tie. Yes, it was cold, and it did not. The performance was just not there, especially in the first or second half. Towards the last 20 odd minutes of the game, we started to press the ball a lot better, move the ball with a lot of intensity, and create guilty chances. And Eddie Nketiah, I think he proves to many of Arsenal fans that he is not levels above following Balogun. And Balogun should be knocking on the management door, demanding to play when he can say to Arteta, look, you got a striker in Nketiah who's ahead of me, but yet he's not taking opportunities. Now, I want an opportunity to play. Why should I sign a contract extension when you are putting another striker ahead of me? It's just not good enough. We're just not good enough in that game. Southampton, take nothing away from Southampton. They were the better side on the day. They deserved their win. They deserved to advance to the last 16 of the FA Cup, and I wish them all the best of luck. And in Ralph Hasenhüttl, they've got a very flamboyant manager who's, for me, he's turned them around since since the 9-0 deficit. Southampton deficit by Leicester City. Southampton fans, come onto my channel and feel free to leave your views and your opinions in my comment section below, because you deserve it. And speaking of which, please, any football fan around the globe, smash the thumbs up like button and a message to all you football fans around the globe. Could you please help me to subscribe to DLG Reppin? That's myself and I only, please. Just smash that subscribe button, as many as possible. The more subscribers, the better. So far, 923 subscribers to go. And like I always say, we'll be doing some live streaming. And it will happen with your support and your love by hitting that subscribe button, as well as the like, and keep commenting as well. And I will do my best to bring you the latest up-to-date content as consistently as possible from when I have free time. Like, for example, I can't wait for the 15th of next month. I have 6 working days off, so I have all the time in the world for you amazing football fans. Every man, woman, youth and child on the planet who love the game, the beautiful game that we call football. It is forever the beautiful sport, long before I pass away from this planet Earth. Anyways, without further ado, I'm going to go into the player ratings. Bird Leno, now he's conceded his first FA Cup goal for an own goal by Gabriel Magalhaes. Yeah, he couldn't do anything about the goal. Just wasn't a good day for Arsenal as a team and as a football club. I'm going to give him a 5. Yeah, he didn't have anything else to deal with apart from a shot on target, which in the business end of the game from Danny Ings, it was straight at him, and he dealt with it well. Dealt with the crosses well enough as well. I'm going to give him a 5. The back four, Hector Bellerin. One. Every time we lose, there's no fighting effort from him. He was our captain for the day. And that's the thing. I've had a complete enough of the captain's armband being tossed about like parcel. For me, he's just not at the standard we want to be if we are going to improve in the league tables, in compete in the Champions League. He's just not that right back for me. And the sooner he goes, the better. I'll tell you this now. He didn't offer us nothing offensively. Defensively, Southampton were attacking on their left hand side, our right, and they knew Bellerin was the weak link there. For me, he gets a 1. Centre halves, Holding. Yeah. He was, it wasn't the best. Well, I think he was the best out of the bad bunch. Well, he was the best out of the 4 defenders for me. Just never. Yeah, he did his job. I suppose there wasn't so much defending to do as such. But for me, I'll give him a 5. Just not the best performance. Part of the defence that were carved open at times, and yeah, Southampton got at him. I'm giving them a 5. Gabriel Magalhaes, no, I love this defender with all my heart. But as for the performance of yesterday, the lowest I'm going to ever give him, I think the lowest I'm going to give him is a 3. Just, he went through the situation where he had COVID. Yeah, isolated for 10 to 14 days. Very rugged. Very sloppy in his positioning, and it's not like him. But I'm sure he'll get better. One thing I do like about him, especially when he plays well, he does not back off from a challenge. Players running at him with the ball, he will go in and make a challenge. That's what I love about him. Big respect for him, but in this one, 3. Excuse me. Cedric Suarez at left back. I'm giving him a 4. Yeah, you can see he looked lost. He didn't look comfortable at all. Defensively, he should have done enough to stop Walker Peters' shot trickling all the way to the point where Gabriel Magalhaes is the one who blocks it, but he gets a big toe on it that deflects it into the goal. If Gabriel Magalhaes did not get anything on that ball was going wide. But Walker Peters, it was an attempted shot. It was off target. But for me, I don't understand why Cedric Suarez was not tight enough. He looked goal side, but he was not tight enough. And that's the shot that comes in. How did it get past him? How? He just wasn't tight enough. And that's my answer to my own question. For me, going forward, there was some effort. And he had a shot off target that rose above the bar. And it's still rising all the way to someone's back garden. Poor residents. 4. Right, the midfield 2. Elneny, 2. Just shocking in his performance. Shocking on the ball. Gave the ball away a number of times, I think. Again, before I go on about Elneny, Arsenal fans, you might have your views on Elneny, but Southampton fans, all football fans, if you've got an opinion on my channel, then leave it in the comment section below. But for me, El Neni, he gets a 2.5. Just no spark from him in that midfield. No creativity. Didn't ever look like he was going to play a dangerous pass forward. 2.5. Granit Xhaka, 4. Nothing there. Just nothing there for me to look at. Just bear with me a moment. Just nothing there to be pleased about. And I was not best impressed with Granit Xhaka. Yeah, he gets a 4. Right, the midfield 3. Nicola Pepe, 1. He's lucky to be getting a 1. Absolutely appalling performance from him. Didn't see anything for me to suggest that he deserves a place in the team. In the starting 11, should I say. Just not good enough for me. And he just gave the ball away, lost the ball completely easy, got barged off. Well, barged off by bullies. It's not the first time he's done this. And he's not justified the price tag that he's got at the back. For me, or I'll say at the back, he's not justified the price tag that he's got on him. And for me, he just offers us nothing really until the business end of the game. He linked up well with Eddie Nketiah. And, you know, other than that, he doesn't, you know, he's battling. I think he was running with Bertrand, that's it. He's used his pace, he's ahead of him, and then he just gets done far too easily. He gets himself nudged off too easily. And for me, no, not good enough. 3. No, sorry, 1 for Pepe. In the middle, Willian. 0. He just didn't offer us. I don't know what he does. I don't know why we signed him. 200,000 a week. It's another Ozil situation yet again, and it's done by the current clowns of directors. That deal. I just don't see what he brings to the team. For me, not good enough. I'm marking him down as a 0. Gabriel Martinelli, 5. At least he tried to produce something, you know. He tried to help us in every way, shape or form. But for me, he just not given. Yeah, he didn't give us enough for me. I would like to see him be more direct as well and take on defenders on the outside or the fullback on the outside. For me, a 5 for Gabriel Martinelli. And I love Gabriel Martinelli. But this season it's just been interrupted by injuries and a bit of poor form. So substitutions. Bukayo Saka. Now, he came on. Bukayo Saka, Partey and Lacazette. Now, he came on and he offered us a bit more in quality. But I don't think his teammates around him were performing at their abilities. I'm going to give Bukayo Saka a 6.5. All because he made that impact towards the last half hour of that game. And, you know, Arsenal looked a lot more threatening with him alone, just doing his bits. So I'm giving him a 6.5. Thomas Partey, now, again, there was no bite in that midfield until he comes on, and you could see the difference in class. And he had 3 players around him at one point, and he still got the pass away to an Arsenal player. And he had a woeful shot that went wide off the mark. But you know what? At least he was prepared to perform at the best of his ability, even when coming on as a substitute. And he made an impact as well. 6.5 for Partey. And that's for the drive and the commitment to get Arsenal going for an equaliser, should I say. Alexander Lacazette, 5. Yeah. He did have enough time to help us, but for me, just didn't do enough for me. Just didn't do enough, and yeah. When the crosses were coming in, no gamble from him as a number 9. Just not the Lacazette that I have seen in recent years. No, I'm giving him a 5. Again, if you think my ratings are wrong, harsh, or just about right, leave your opinions and your thoughts in the comment section below. Smash the thumbs up like button, as I always say. And please subscribe to DLG Reppin, which is myself and I only, the one and only. And let's get this channel growing. Right. Manager, Mikel Arteta. I'm going to give him a 6. At least he made the effort to bring on 2 substitutes at the same time. But for me, they didn't. Well, it wasn't going to be enough for us to get back into the game. And in the first half, there was no cohesion, no enthusiasm. There was just nothing there for me. Absolute nothing there to be talked about from a positivity point of view. I just thought it was just lackluster again. And he did pick the players in front of him, but again, I think there were too many changes. I think he needed to make between 3 to 5 changes. And there was just too many changes from his part. No, 6 out of 10. The ref, 1. Just 1. He was appalling. He was so abject. Fouls that needed to be dealt with, he didn't deal with them properly, whether for my team or against my team, and for Southampton's point of view, there were fouls against. Maybe there was a foul against and a foul for Southampton. He didn't deal with the game properly. Give him a 1. So that concludes my player ratings. My substitutions, that goes for the management and the ref. I've done all that now. So again, ladies and gentlemen, to the boys, to the girls, thank you for watching, thank you for tuning in, and thank you for putting up with me as well as viewing. I'll be back again today with my DLG Reppin's daily transfer news. Be back for football content as well, and I'll try and keep you up to date with the scores for those of you that don't know, because I'll be popping out about nowish to go and get something from the shops, and I'll be back as soon as possible. Otherwise, do enjoy the game, and yes, we go again, Arsenal. Southampton on Tuesdays, and speaking of which, my preview for that game will be Monday afternoon, more likely. So do enjoy the game, and all the games that are on, and peace, love, and bless again, as I always say. Remember, if you've got an opinion or any views from, to add to my channel, leave it in the comment section below. Do smash the thumbs up like button, and remember, please help me by subscribing to DLG Reppin, please. That's myself and I only. Smash that subscribe button left, right, and centre galore and passionately. Otherwise, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Do be nice. Please. Peace out.